Early life and beginnings. Gabriel Esteban Caballero Scheiker was born on February 5, 1971, in Rosario, Argentina. Growing up in a city known for its passionate football culture, Gabriel's love for the sport was ignited in the bustling streets and community fields. The youngest of three siblings, he often played with older children, sharpening his skills and resilience. From an early age, Gabriel showed a natural aptitude for football, combining technical finesse with an unrelenting work ethic. His parents, though modest in means, supported his aspirations, ensuring he had the opportunity to pursue formal training. He joined the youth setup of Central Córdoba, a local club in Rosario, where he began developing the foundation of his professional career. Professional career in Argentina. Gabriel made his professional debut in the early 1990s with Central Córdoba. Though his time with the club was relatively short, it served as a stepping stone, showcasing his potential as a versatile midfielder. He soon moved to Ferrocarril Oeste, a more prominent team in Argentine football. At Ferrocarril Oeste, Gabriel demonstrated his adaptability and tactical intelligence, attributes that would become hallmarks of his career. However, despite his growing reputation, he yearned for greater challenges and opportunities. This ambition led him to seek his fortune beyond Argentina. Journey to Mexico and the Pachuca era. In 1995, Gabriel moved to Mexico to play for Santos Laguna in the Mexican Primera División. Adapting quickly to the Mexican League, Gabriel became known for his ability to control the midfield, distribute the ball effectively, and score crucial goals. His performances at Santos Laguna paved the way for a transfer to Pachuca in 1998, the club with which he would forge an enduring legacy. Gabriel's time at Pachuca marked the golden era of his playing career. As a key figure in the team's midfield, he helped Pachuca win numerous league titles, including their historic first championship in the Invierno 1999 season. Known for his vision, composure under pressure, and leadership qualities, Gabriel became a fan favorite and a cornerstone of the club's success. During his tenure, Pachuca transformed into one of the most dominant teams in Mexican football, winning 5 league titles and international honors, including the 2006 CONCACAF Champions Cup and the 2007 Copa Sudamericana. Gabriel's contributions were instrumental in this transformation, earning him recognition as one of the best foreign players in the league's history. Naturalization and national team career. In 2001, Gabriel became a naturalized Mexican citizen, a testament to his deep connection to the country where he had found both personal and professional fulfillment. His naturalization opened the door to representing the Mexican national team, an honor he embraced wholeheartedly. Gabriel made his debut for El Tri in 2002 and was included in the squad for the FIFA World Cup in South Korea and Japan. Although he only played a limited role in the tournament, his presence on the team was a significant milestone, reflecting his integration into Mexican football culture. Later playing years and retirement. After leaving Pachuca in 2007, Gabriel had stints with other clubs, including Atlas and Puebla. While his later years were not as illustrious as his peak, his experience and professionalism remained invaluable assets. He retired in 2009, closing the chapter on a playing career that spanned nearly 2 decades. Transition to coaching. Gabriel's passion for football extended beyond his playing days. After retiring, he ventured into coaching, starting with youth teams and assistant roles. In 2013, he became the head coach of Pachuca, bringing his deep understanding of the club's philosophy to the role. Over the years, Gabriel has coached several teams in the Mexican League, including Dorados de Sinaloa and Juarez. Known for his tactical acumen and ability to motivate players, Gabriel has sought to instill the same values of discipline, teamwork, and resilience that defined his playing career. Legacy and impact. Gabriel Caballero's journey from Rosario's neighborhood fields to the pinnacle of Mexican football is a story of determination, adaptability, and love for the game. As a player, he bridged 2 footballing cultures, leaving an indelible mark on both Argentina and Mexico. His achievements with Pachuca remain a benchmark of excellence, celebrated by fans and peers alike. Beyond his accolades, Gabriel is remembered for his humility, work ethic, and unwavering commitment to his teams. As a coach and mentor, he continues to shape the future of football, inspiring young talents to dream big and strive for greatness. Personal life. Off the pitch, Gabriel is a family man who values the simple joys of life. He often credits his wife and children for providing the support and stability that fueled his career. Gabriel's deep ties to Mexico are reflected in his active involvement in community projects and youth football initiatives. Conclusion. Gabriel Caballero's career is a testament to the power of perseverance and passion. From his early days in Rosario to his legendary status in Pachuca, he has consistently demonstrated a profound love for football. Whether as a player, coach, or ambassador of the sport, Gabriel's influence continues to resonate, inspiring future generations to follow in his footsteps.
Germán Villa was born on January 30, 1970, in Mexico City, Mexico. From an early age, Villa exhibited a natural affinity for football, participating in local youth teams and quickly gaining attention for his technical ability, vision on the field, and disciplined style of play. His family supported his football aspirations, and as a result, Villa joined the youth ranks of the renowned Mexican club America, one of the country's most storied football institutions. Villa's entry into professional football came at a time when Mexican football was on the cusp of international recognition, especially with the success of clubs in North America and the burgeoning influence of the national team. Villa's youth development at America provided him with the necessary tools to make his mark as a capable defensive midfielder with impressive ball distribution and the intelligence to control the pace of the game. Rise to prominence with Club America. Germán Villa's rise to prominence in Mexican football began in the early 1990s when he made his debut for America's first team. His early performances demonstrated a combination of poise and professionalism beyond his years, earning him a regular starting spot in the squad. Known for his tactical awareness, Villa excelled as a defensive midfielder, playing an important role in breaking down opposition attacks and distributing the ball effectively to his teammates. During his time at America, Villa became known for his leadership and work ethic, qualities that made him one of the club's most dependable players. His contribution to the team went beyond just defensive duties. Villa had the ability to move the ball forward, control midfield battles, and even contribute with occasional goals. His consistency and performances helped America become one of the dominant teams in Mexican football during the 1990s. Villa's breakthrough came in 1994 when he became a key player in America's successful campaign in the Mexican League, contributing to their run to the top of the standings. This was the start of his association with America, which would last well into the next decade. Villa's performances at the club also earned him a place in the national team, setting the stage for his involvement in key international tournaments. Career peak and international recognition. Villa's peak years came in the late 1990s and early 2010s, as he became a mainstay for both Club America and the Mexican national team. His tactical understanding, combined with his resilience in midfield, made him one of the standout players in Mexico's squad during this period. Villa's contributions were vital in Mexico's successful campaigns in international competitions, including the 1999 Copa America, where Mexico finished as runners-up. His steady performances earned him a regular place in the starting lineup during this period, making him one of the key figures in Mexican football. Villa's ability to control midfield, link up play, and disrupt opposition attacks was invaluable to the national team. He earned a spot in the 1998 FIFA World Cup squad, where he featured prominently during the tournament. His consistent performances in the 1998 World Cup helped Mexico reach the round of 16, and Villa's work in the midfield was integral to the team's success. At the club level, Villa continued to impress with America, helping the club claim multiple domestic titles, including league championships. His leadership, discipline, and ability to dictate the pace of the game made him one of the top midfielders in Mexico during this time. Villa's contributions were not limited to his technical skills. He was also known for his mental toughness and ability to perform in high-pressure situations. Main achievements and legacy. Throughout his career, Germán Villa accumulated a wealth of accolades, both domestically and internationally. One of his main achievements was helping Club America secure the 1997 and 2002 Invierno titles in the Liga MX. His leadership on the pitch and defensive midfield role were essential to America's success, and his contribution to the team solidified his status as one of the club's most important players in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Villa was also a key player for the Mexican national team during his international career, making numerous appearances in international tournaments. His participation in the 1998 and 2002 World Cups remains a highlight of his international career. Villa's ability to perform on the world stage, as well as his contributions to Mexico's Copa America campaigns in 1993 and 1997, earned him a respected place in the national team's history. He earned a total of 70 caps for Mexico, scoring several important goals throughout his international career. In addition to his club and national team achievements, Villa's individual reputation as a hard-working, intelligent, and reliable midfielder earned him a lasting legacy in Mexican football. He was known for his consistency and his ability to adapt to different tactical systems, making him a player who could thrive in various playing environments. Villa's name is often mentioned in discussions of the best midfielders to have played in Mexico during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Later years and retirement. As the years passed, Villa began to experience the physical toll of a long and demanding football career. By the mid-2000s, he had started to slow down, and his playing time became less frequent. After more than a decade with Club America, Villa moved to play for Veracruz in 2007, where he spent the final years of his professional playing career. Though his role at Veracruz was limited, Villa's experience and leadership were still invaluable to the team. He officially retired from professional football in 2009, ending a distinguished career that had spanned over 20 years. After his retirement, Villa remained involved in the footballing world, occasionally participating in media engagements and making appearances in the football community. Despite stepping away from playing, Villa's influence on Mexican football continued through his legacy as a player who had given his all for both his club and country. Villa's impact on Mexican football is still recognized today, particularly by fans of Club America, where he remains a symbol of the club's success during one of the most successful periods in its history. Conclusion. Germán Villa's career was defined by his remarkable consistency, intelligence on the field, and leadership in both domestic and international competitions. From his rise through the ranks at America to his success with the Mexican national team, Villa became one of the most respected and accomplished midfielders in Mexican football. His time with America, Veracruz, and his involvement with the national team, particularly in the 1998 and 2002 World Cups, cemented his legacy as one of Mexico's finest players. Despite stepping away from professional football in 2009, Villa's name remains synonymous with success in Mexican football, and his influence continues to inspire future generations of players.
Early life and beginnings. Jesus Salvador Arellano Alcocer, affectionately known as El Cabrito, was born on May 8, 1973, in Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico. Growing up in a football-loving family, Jesus was introduced to the sport at a young age. The streets of Monterrey served as his first training ground, where he showcased a remarkable ability to dribble past opponents with ease, earning him early recognition among his peers. His nickname, El Cabrito, the Little Goat, was inspired by his quick, agile movements on the field, reminiscent of a nimble goat navigating difficult terrain. Recognizing his talent, Jesus's family encouraged him to pursue football seriously. He joined the youth academy of Monterrey's Club de Fútbol Monterrey, where his natural flair and work ethic made him a standout prospect. Professional debut with Monterrey. Jesus Arellano made his professional debut with Monterrey in 1992. From the outset, his dynamic playing style and ability to take on defenders earned him a place in the starting lineup. As a winger, Jesus combined speed, precision, and creativity, making him one of the most exciting young talents in the Mexican Primera División. During his first stint with Monterrey, he quickly became a fan favorite, not only for his performances on the pitch but also for his loyalty and connection to the club's supporters. Rise to stardom with Guadalajara. In 1997, Jesus transferred to Chivas de Guadalajara, one of Mexico's most storied clubs. At Guadalajara, Jesus reached new heights, playing a pivotal role in the team's attacking setup. His ability to provide assists, score goals, and influence matches made him an indispensable player for El Rebaño Sagrado. One of the highlights of his time with Chivas was helping the team secure the Verano 1997 championship. His performances earned him widespread acclaim, solidifying his reputation as one of the top wingers in Mexican football. Return to Monterrey and legendary status. After 3 successful years with Guadalajara, Jesus returned to Monterrey in 2000. A move that marked the beginning of a golden era for both player and club. Over the next decade, Jesus became the heart and soul of Monterrey's attack, leading the team to 2 Liga MX championships, Apertura 2003 and Apertura 2009. His dribbling skills, vision, and ability to change the tempo of a game made him a nightmare for defenders and a leader on the field. Under his influence, Monterrey became a force to be reckoned with in Mexican football. National team career. Jesus Arellano's talent did not go unnoticed on the international stage. He made his debut for the Mexican national team in 1995 and became a regular fixture in the squad throughout the late 1990s and early 2000s. Arellano represented Mexico in 3 FIFA World Cups, 1998, 2002, and 2006, making vital contributions in each tournament. His standout performances included his display in the 1998 World Cup against the Netherlands, where his pace and creativity troubled the Dutch defense. In addition to the World Cups, Jesus participated in multiple CONCACAF Gold Cups, helping Mexico secure the title in 1996 and 2003. His consistent performances and leadership on the field made him one of the most reliable players for El Tri during his international career. Playing style and legacy. Jesus Arellano's playing style was defined by his agility, close ball control, and ability to execute precision crosses. A natural winger, he had an uncanny ability to beat defenders one-on-one and deliver crucial assists to his teammates. His versatility allowed him to play on either flank, adapting to the team's needs without compromising his effectiveness. Arellano's leadership extended beyond his technical abilities. Known for his professionalism and dedication, he set an example for younger players both at Monterrey and in the national team. His contributions to Monterrey earned him legendary status, with fans regarding him as one of the greatest players in the club's history. Later career and retirement. Jesus continued to play at a high level until his retirement in 2011. His decision to hang up his boots marked the end of an illustrious career spanning nearly 2 decades. Monterrey honored their beloved player with a farewell match, celebrating his legacy and contributions to the club's success. Challenges off the field. Post-retirement, Jesus faced personal challenges that momentarily overshadowed his achievements. Despite these difficulties, his contributions to football remain an integral part of his legacy. Supporters and former teammates have often spoken about the positive influence he had on the pitch and in the dressing room. Life after football. After retiring, Jesus took a step back from the spotlight to focus on personal endeavors. While he has largely stayed away from coaching or punditry, his impact on Mexican football remains evident through the countless fans who remember his dazzling performances and leadership. Legacy in Mexican football. Jesus Arellano's journey from a young boy in Monterrey to a legend of Mexican football is a story of passion, talent, and dedication. As a player, he inspired a generation of fans with his artistry and ability to change the course of a match single-handedly. His influence extended beyond Monterrey, as he left an indelible mark on the national team and Mexican football as a whole. For many, El Cabrito symbolizes the joy and excitement that football brings, a player whose contributions will be celebrated for years to come. Conclusion. Jesus Arellano's career is a testament to what can be achieved through hard work, talent, and a deep love for the game. As one of the finest wingers in the history of Mexican football, his legacy endures in the hearts of fans and the annals of the sport. Whether remembered for his exploits in Monterrey or his contributions to El Tri, Jesus Arellano's name will forever be synonymous with greatness in Mexican football. Early life and beginnings. Alberto Jr. Rodriguez Valdelamar, widely regarded as one of Peru's most reliable defenders, was born on March 31, 1984, in Lima, Peru. Raised in the populous district of Villa El Salvador, Alberto grew up in a modest household where football was more than just a pastime, it was a way of life. As a child, Alberto was drawn to football, spending countless hours playing with friends in neighborhood streets and local parks. His early exposure to the sport revealed his natural talent for reading the game, marking opponents, and delivering timely tackles. Recognizing his potential, his family encouraged him to join Academia Cantolao, a prestigious Peruvian youth academy known for nurturing top talents. Breaking into professional football. Alberto's professional career began in 2002 when he joined the ranks of Sporting Cristal, one of Peru's most successful football clubs. Making his debut at just 18, he quickly established himself as a reliable center-back. His physical strength, composure under pressure, and exceptional positioning set him apart from his peers, earning him a starting spot on the team. At Sporting Cristal, Alberto was part of a team that won multiple domestic titles, including the 2002 Torneo Clausura. These early successes solidified his reputation as a rising star in Peruvian football, attracting attention from international scouts. Move to Europe, the Braga years. In 2006, Alberto took a significant step in his career by signing with Sporting Braga in Portugal's Primeira Liga. The move marked the beginning of his European journey, where he would face tougher competition and refine his defensive skills. During his time at Braga, Alberto became an integral part of the team's defense, helping them achieve remarkable feats, including a runner-up finish in the 2010-2011 UEFA Europa League. Known for his aerial dominance, clean tackles, and ability to neutralize even the most skilled attackers, Alberto earned the nickname La Sombra, the Shadow, for his knack for shadowing and shutting down opponents. International career with Peru. Alberto Rodriguez's contributions to Peruvian football extended far beyond his club achievements. He made his debut for the Peruvian national team in 2003 and quickly became a mainstay in the squad. Over the years, Alberto represented Peru in numerous Copa America tournaments, including the 2011 edition, where Peru finished third, and the 2015 edition, which saw another third-place finish. However, his crowning achievement came in 2018 when he captained Peru to their first FIFA World Cup appearance in 36 years. As captain, Alberto's leadership on and off the field was pivotal in uniting the team and inspiring confidence during critical matches. His performance in the World Cup qualifiers, particularly in matches against Argentina and Colombia, demonstrated his unwavering commitment and ability to rise to the occasion. Return to South America. After leaving Europe in 2014, Alberto returned to South America, signing with Colombian club Junior. Though injuries began to take a toll on his playing time, he remained a valuable asset due to his experience and defensive expertise. In 2017, Alberto returned to Peru, joining Universitario de Deportes and later Alianza Lima, two of the country's most prominent clubs. While his pace had declined with age, his tactical awareness and positional play ensured he remained a formidable defender until his retirement. Playing style and impact. Alberto Rodriguez was renowned for his no-nonsense defending, combining strength and intelligence to dominate opponents. His ability to anticipate plays, coupled with his calm demeanor, made him a trusted figure in high-pressure situations. Unlike many defenders who rely on aggression, Alberto preferred a calculated approach, focusing on intercepting passes and blocking shots. His technical proficiency, particularly in building play from the back, allowed his teams to transition smoothly from defense to attack. Challenges and resilience. Throughout his career, Alberto faced numerous challenges, particularly with injuries. Persistent physical setbacks often sidelined him during crucial moments, testing his mental strength and resolve. Despite these obstacles, Alberto remained committed to his craft, working tirelessly to return to full fitness and contribute to his teams. His resilience and professionalism earned him respect from teammates, coaches, and fans alike. Alberto's ability to overcome adversity became a defining feature of his career, inspiring younger players to persevere through difficulties. Personal life and legacy. Off the field, Alberto is known for his humility and dedication to his family. Despite his success, he has remained grounded, often speaking about the importance of hard work and gratitude. As one of Peru's most decorated defenders, Alberto Rodriguez's legacy is cemented in both national and international football. His contributions to the Peruvian national team, particularly as captain during their historic World Cup qualification, will forever be remembered as a defining chapter in the country's football history. Retirement and future. After retiring from professional football in the early 2020s, Alberto has expressed interest in staying connected to the sport, potentially as a coach or mentor for young defenders. His experience and insights into the game make him a valuable resource for the next generation of Peruvian footballers. Conclusion. Alberto Rodriguez's career is a testament to his skill, determination, and love for football. From his early days in Lima to captaining Peru on the world stage, he consistently demonstrated excellence and integrity. As fans reflect on his storied career, La Sombra will always be remembered as one of Peru's greatest defenders, a player who gave his all for the sport and inspired countless others to follow in his footsteps. Early life and introduction to football. Braulio Mauricio Luna Guzman was born on September 8, 1974, in Mexico City, Mexico. From a young age, Luna exhibited a natural talent for football, often participating in local games and competitions. Growing up in a football-loving country, his passion for the sport quickly grew, and he dreamed of playing professionally. Luna joined the youth academy of Club Universidad Nacional, Pumas UNAM, where his talent was honed and refined, setting the foundation for a long and successful career. Rise to prominence, club career. Pumas UNAM and early years. Luna made his professional debut for Pumas UNAM in 1994, establishing himself as a versatile and creative midfielder. Known for his excellent ball control, vision, and ability to score from distance, Luna quickly became a key player for the team. His performances caught the attention of other clubs in Liga MX. Moved to Club America. In 1998, Luna transferred to Club America, one of Mexico's most prestigious teams. His time at America was marked by significant development as a player, and he gained a reputation for his ability to dictate the pace of the game. While his stint with America did not yield major trophies, Luna's contributions were integral to the team's performance during his tenure. Transition to other clubs. After leaving America, Luna went on to play for several clubs in Liga MX, including Atlético San Luis, Tigres UNL, Necaxa, Estudiantes Ticos. Throughout his career, Luna was known for his consistency and adaptability. Whether playing as a central midfielder or in a more advanced attacking role, he remained a reliable presence on the pitch. International career. Braulio Luna represented the Mexican national team on multiple occasions, earning his first cap in 1997. He was selected to participate in several high-profile tournaments, including 1998 FIFA World Cup. Luna was part of the squad that reached the round of 16, where Mexico was narrowly defeated by Germany. Though he played a supporting role in the tournament, his inclusion underscored his importance to the national setup. 2002 FIFA World Cup, Luna returned to the global stage for his second World Cup, contributing with his experience and midfield creativity. Mexico once again advanced to the round of 16, further solidifying its reputation as a competitive footballing nation. In total, Luna earned 32 caps and scored 2 goals for Mexico. His international career highlighted his ability to perform at the highest level and his commitment to representing his country with pride. Key achievements and legacy. Individual skill and recognition. Braulio Luna's career was marked by his technical skill, tactical intelligence, and work ethic. Though he did not amass a large collection of trophies, his longevity and influence in Mexican football earned him widespread respect. Luna was particularly known for his long-range shooting, playmaking abilities, versatility across midfield positions, influence on Mexican football. Luna's impact extended beyond his club and international appearances. As a player who consistently delivered solid performances, he became a role model for younger players aspiring to succeed in Liga MX. His dedication and professionalism set a standard for future generations. Later years and retirement. In the final years of his career, Luna transitioned to playing for smaller clubs, including a stint with San Luis. Despite being in the twilight of his playing days, he remained a valuable asset to his teams, often acting as a mentor for younger teammates. Luna officially retired from professional football in the early 2010s, leaving behind a legacy of determination, skill, and resilience. Following his retirement, he remained involved in the sport, occasionally appearing as a commentator and analyst for Mexican football. Legacy. Braulio Luna is remembered as one of the most consistent and technically gifted midfielders of his generation in Mexican football. His career, spanning nearly 2 decades, showcased his unwavering passion for the game and his ability to adapt to various roles and challenges. Luna's contributions to both club and country cement his place in the history of Mexican football.
Oswaldo Sanchez was born on September 21, 1973, in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. From a young age, Sanchez exhibited a passion for football, particularly as a goalkeeper. He grew up in a family that loved sports, and as he honed his skills, he quickly became known for his reflexes, agility, and sharp decision-making abilities. As a teenager, Sanchez joined the youth system of Club Atlas, a well-known team based in Guadalajara, where his professional journey would begin. In 1992, at the age of 19, Sanchez made his professional debut for Atlas in the Mexican League, Liga MX. Though he was young, his talent quickly became apparent. His shot-stopping ability and leadership on the field allowed him to become the starting goalkeeper for Atlas at a relatively early stage in his career. Sanchez's performances at the club level earned him national attention, and he became known for his commanding presence in the box and his remarkable reflexes. These early years with Atlas set the foundation for what would become a distinguished career in both domestic and international football. Career peak, dominance at club level and national team success. Sanchez's career truly peaked in the late 1990s and early 2000s. After a series of solid performances with Atlas, he moved to Club America in 1998, one of Mexico's most prominent and successful clubs. At America, Sanchez's skills as a goalkeeper reached new heights. His leadership, consistency, and shot-stopping ability helped establish him as one of the top goalkeepers in Liga MX. During his time with America, Sanchez won several important titles, including the 2002 CONCACAF Champions Cup. His performances during this period garnered him recognition both domestically and internationally. His exceptional reflexes and leadership on the field made him one of the most sought-after goalkeepers in Mexico. Sanchez's peak at the club level, however, came in the 2005-2006 season when he helped lead America to the Liga MX Championship, further solidifying his status as a top-tier goalkeeper. However, Sanchez's success was not limited to his club career. He also became a key figure in the Mexican national team, earning his first call-up to the senior squad in 1996. He would go on to represent Mexico in 3 FIFA World Cup tournaments: 1998, 2002, and 2006. Sanchez's performance in these tournaments further cemented his reputation as one of the best goalkeepers in the world. His most memorable performance came in the 2006 World Cup, where Mexico reached the round of 16. Sanchez's consistent and brave performances kept Mexico in many of their crucial matches, though they were ultimately eliminated by Argentina in a penalty shootout. Sanchez's leadership and experience were invaluable for the team, and his role as a veteran player was evident in the way he guided the younger goalkeepers and outfield players through high-pressure situations. Main achievements. Oswaldo Sanchez's career is adorned with numerous individual and team achievements. Some of the key highlights of his career include: Liga MX titles. Sanchez won the Mexican Domestic League Championship with Club America in 2005. One of the crowning achievements of his club career. International recognition. Sanchez represented Mexico in 3 FIFA World Cups: 1998, 2002, and 2006, and played a pivotal role in the national team's campaigns, especially in the 2006 World Cup, where his performances were among the best in the tournament. Copa Oro titles. Sanchez was an integral part of the Mexican national team during their victories in the CONCACAF Gold Cup, winning the prestigious regional tournament in 1996, 2003, and 2009. Club America success. Sanchez's time at America was a period of considerable success. In addition to the league title in 2005, he won multiple domestic cups and had significant contributions in international competitions. Personal awards. Sanchez earned the Mexican Footballer of the Year award in 2007, recognizing his consistent excellence between the posts. He was also named to the Liga MX Best in Pied multiple times during his career, solidifying his place among the elite goalkeepers in the league. Club Atlas. His formative years at Atlas were foundational, and though he did not win any major titles during his time there, his performances helped set the stage for his later success with other clubs. Sanchez's combination of individual skill, leadership, and consistency earned him widespread respect across Mexican football and beyond. He is widely regarded as one of Mexico's best goalkeepers of all time, and his contributions to both his club teams and the national team made him a household name. The final years, a glorious conclusion. Oswaldo Sanchez continued playing at a high level well into his 30s, a testament to his dedication to the sport and his physical conditioning. After a successful stint at Club America, Sanchez moved to his hometown club, Chivas de Guadalajara, in 2009. Although his time at Chivas was relatively short, he made significant contributions to the club during his stay, both as a player and a mentor for younger goalkeepers. He would go on to play for several more years, cementing his reputation as a veteran who could still compete with the best. Sanchez retired from professional football in 2017, bringing an end to an illustrious career that spanned over 2 decades. In his final years, Sanchez's focus was not just on footballing success but also on giving back to the sport. He took on roles as a mentor, coaching younger players and continuing to advocate for the development of goalkeepers within Mexican football. His impact on the game, both on and off the pitch, is a legacy that continues to influence future generations of players. Post-retirement and legacy. Since retiring, Oswaldo Sanchez has remained involved in the football world. He transitioned into media and analysis, offering insights on football games and helping to promote the growth of the sport. Sanchez has also served as an ambassador for various football-related initiatives in Mexico, including youth development programs that help nurture the next generation of football talent. His legacy is firmly entrenched in Mexican football, and his name is synonymous with success and professionalism. Sanchez's influence can still be felt in the current generation of goalkeepers, many of whom cite him as a role model. His career was marked not only by his skill on the field but also by his leadership and mentorship, qualities that made him an admired figure both in Mexico and internationally. As one of the most decorated goalkeepers in Mexican football history, Oswaldo Sanchez's contributions to the sport are immeasurable. His remarkable reflexes, his ability to read the game, and his leadership helped define an era for the Mexican national team and Liga MX. Today, he remains a respected figure, and his legacy is celebrated by football fans across the globe. Conclusion. Oswaldo Sanchez's career is one of excellence, leadership, and sustained success. From his early days in Guadalajara to his rise as one of the best goalkeepers in the world, Sanchez's journey was defined by a commitment to excellence. His performances with both his clubs and the Mexican national team will be remembered for years to come. Through his victories, achievements and leadership, Oswaldo Sanchez has solidified his place as one of the greatest footballers in Mexican history. Luis Hernandez, often referred to by his nickname El Matador, was born on November 22, 1977, in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. From a young age, Hernandez exhibited a passion for football, and his talent was quickly recognized by those around him. Growing up in a city with a rich footballing history, he was exposed to the sport early and played in local youth teams, eventually joining the youth academy of the prestigious club, Chivas Guadalajara. During his time at Chivas, Hernandez developed his skills as a forward, noted for his pace, agility, and keen eye for goal. He quickly rose through the ranks and made his debut for the senior team in 1996, at just 18 years old. His breakthrough into the first team came with his ability to exploit space in the opposition's defense and his clinical finishing in front of goal. It was clear that Hernandez had the potential to be a star in Mexican football. His playing style was characterized by his direct approach to attacking and his tenacious spirit, which endeared him to fans and coaches alike. Rise to prominence with Club Deportivo Guadalajara. Luis Hernandez's rise to prominence in Mexican football came as a result of his outstanding performances for Chivas, where he cemented his place as one of the team's most talented strikers. His time at Chivas was marked by significant contributions to the team's success, including helping the club win the 1997 Copa de Oro. The tournament was a turning point in Hernandez's career, as his performances on the big stage captured the attention of national selectors and club teams across Mexico. During his years at Chivas, Hernandez became known for his work ethic, ability to score goals, and his leadership qualities on the pitch. His performances in Liga MX saw him consistently ranked among the top goal scorers, and his reputation grew beyond Mexico's borders. By the late 1990s and early 2000s, Hernandez had solidified himself as one of Mexico's top strikers and one of the premier players in Liga MX. His combination of physicality, speed, and composure in front of goal made him a difficult player for defenders to handle. Career peak and international recognition. Luis Hernandez's career peak came during the early 2000s when he received international recognition for his contributions to both Chivas Guadalajara and the Mexican national team. His performances at club level earned him a place in Mexico's squad for the 2002 FIFA World Cup, one of the defining moments of his career. Hernandez's time at the World Cup was significant not only for his involvement in a major tournament but also for his ability to deliver crucial performances on the global stage. In the 2002 World Cup, Hernandez became widely known for his exciting and passionate play. While he did not score in Mexico's opening match against Italy, he was instrumental in helping the team to advance from the group stage. The 2002 FIFA World Cup was a turning point in Hernandez's international career, as his impressive work ethic and skill in high-pressure situations helped solidify his place in Mexican football history. Hernandez's time at the 2002 World Cup allowed him to demonstrate his ability to compete at the highest level, and it marked the culmination of his rise as one of Mexico's top talents. His energy and pace earned him a reputation as a reliable and dangerous forward for the national team. However, it was his performances in domestic competitions, particularly in Liga MX, that continued to define his career. Main achievements and domestic success. Luis Hernandez's main achievements throughout his career reflect his consistency and contributions to both his club and the Mexican national team. Some of his most notable achievements include 1997 Copa de Oro. As part of Chivas Guadalajara, Hernandez helped the team secure the Copa de Oro, a prestigious domestic tournament that saw Chivas take the title. Liga MX. Success. Hernandez's club career was largely spent in Mexico, where he won multiple league titles with Chivas Guadalajara, establishing himself as one of the team's top players during the late 1990s and early 2000s. His ability to score goals and create opportunities was pivotal in his team's success in Liga MX. 2002 FIFA World Cup. Hernandez was a key player for the Mexican national team during the 2002 FIFA World Cup, participating in all of Mexico's matches in the tournament. Although he did not score a goal, his work ethic and contributions were crucial to Mexico's success in reaching the round of 16. In addition to these major accomplishments, Hernandez was also recognized for his individual performances in Liga MX, where he consistently ranked among the league's top scorers. His reputation as a fast, strong, and versatile forward made him a sought-after player in Mexican football during his prime years. He was particularly well regarded for his ability to break down defenses with his combination of speed and technical skills. Final years and retirement. Luis Hernandez's later years in football saw him move to various clubs in Mexico, but his influence on the pitch gradually diminished as he entered his 30s. His time at Chivas Guadalajara came to an end in 2004, but he continued to play for other Mexican clubs, including Tigres UNL, where he spent several seasons in the mid-2000s. His final years in football were marked by a transition from being a starting forward to more of a supporting role as younger players began to take the spotlight. Despite this, Hernandez remained an important figure in the Mexican football scene, known for his leadership and experience. He retired from professional football in 2009, bringing an end to a successful career that spanned over a decade. His post-retirement life has included various ventures, and he remains a respected figure in Mexican football for his contributions to the sport. Legacy: Luis Hernandez's legacy in Mexican football is secure as one of the country's most dynamic and passionate forwards. Known for his energy, quickness, and ability to score goals, he made a lasting impact both at the club and international levels. His contributions to Chivas Guadalajara and the Mexican national team are still celebrated by fans of the sport, and he is regarded as a symbol of Mexican football during the late 1990s and early 2000s. Though he was never able to secure a major international trophy, Hernandez's efforts in both domestic and international competitions earned him widespread respect as one of Mexico's most respected players of his era. His commitment to the national team during key moments, particularly during the 2002 World Cup, ensured that his name would be remembered as one of Mexico's standout players. Today, Luis Hernandez's impact on Mexican football continues to be celebrated, and he remains a beloved figure in the country's footballing history.
Early life and beginnings. Jorge Francisco Campos Navarrete, known simply as Jorge Campos, was born on October 15, 1966, in Acapulco, Guerrero, Mexico. Growing up in the picturesque coastal city, Jorge developed a love for football at an early age. His athleticism and energy were evident, whether he was playing barefoot on sandy beaches or on makeshift fields with friends. Unlike many young footballers who specialized early in their careers, Jorge displayed a versatility and love for multiple positions, often playing as a forward and occasionally as a goalkeeper during his youth. This duality would come to define his career and make him one of the most unique players in football history. Club career: Pumas UNAM and the rise of a star. Jorge Campos began his professional career with Pumas UNAM in 1988. Initially joining as a goalkeeper, Campos's eye-catching performances and charisma quickly drew attention. However, his offensive instincts led to a surprising development early in his career. Campos occasionally played as a striker. In the 1990-91 season, Campos asked his coach for more playing time, even if it meant switching positions. As a result, he played as a forward, scoring 14 goals, a remarkable feat for a player trained as a goalkeeper. This dual role made him a sensation, with fans flocking to stadiums to witness his unpredictable and electrifying performances. Over the years, Campos remained primarily a goalkeeper but never hesitated to step upfield when needed. His acrobatic saves, unmatched agility, and flamboyant style of play earned him widespread admiration. His colorful, self-designed jerseys, featuring neon colors and bold patterns, added to his larger-than-life persona, making him an icon on and off the pitch. Ventures abroad and return to Mexico. In the mid-1990s, Campos's fame extended beyond Mexico. He briefly played in Major League Soccer, MLS, joining the Los Angeles Galaxy in 1996 and later the Chicago Fire. In MLS, Campos became a fan favorite, showcasing his trademark athletic saves and adventurous playing style. After his stint in the United States, Campos returned to Mexico, playing for clubs such as Atlante, Cruz Azul, and Tigres UANL. No matter where he went, his performances drew crowds and inspired younger players to embrace creativity in their game. International career with Mexico. Jorge Campos made his debut for the Mexican national team in 1991, embarking on a storied international career that would span over a decade. His inclusion brought a new dimension to the team, combining skill, charisma, and leadership. Campos represented Mexico in 2 FIFA World Cups, 1994 and 1998. In the 1994 tournament in the United States, he was Mexico's first-choice goalkeeper, helping the team reach the round of 16. His colorful kits and spectacular saves made him one of the standout players of the tournament. At the 1998 World Cup in France, Campos once again took center stage. While Mexico reached the round of 16, Campos's performances solidified his reputation as a world-class goalkeeper. His ability to command the penalty area and inspire confidence in his teammates was instrumental in Mexico's campaigns. Campos also represented Mexico in several CONCACAF Gold Cups, including the victorious 1993 and 1996 campaigns. His efforts in these tournaments contributed to Mexico's dominance in the region during the 1990s. Playing style and innovations. Jorge Campos was a goalkeeper like no other. Standing at 1.68 meters, 5 feet 6 inches, he was shorter than most players in his position, but he compensated with extraordinary reflexes, agility, and anticipation. His acrobatic style and fearless approach to diving for the ball made him a formidable presence in goal. Campos was also known for his ability to play with his feet, a skill that was ahead of its time for goalkeepers. His comfort on the ball allowed him to participate in the build-up play and even venture far outside his penalty area to clear danger or assist in attacks. His willingness to take risks, whether by dribbling past opponents or leaving his line to intercept passes, earned him the reputation of being an unconventional yet highly effective goalkeeper. The man behind the jerseys. Campos's iconic jerseys became a signature aspect of his brand. Designed by Campos himself, these jerseys featured bright, geometric patterns in neon pinks, greens, yellows, and blues. They were as audacious as his playing style, and fans around the world eagerly awaited each new design. Beyond their aesthetic appeal, these jerseys symbolized Campos's individuality and fearless approach to the game. They represented a player unafraid to challenge norms and push boundaries, both on and off the field. Challenges and resilience. Despite his success, Campos faced challenges throughout his career. As a smaller goalkeeper, he often had to prove himself against skeptics who doubted his ability to compete at the highest level. However, his performances consistently silenced critics, showcasing his ability to defy expectations. Campos's dual role as a goalkeeper and occasional forward also drew mixed reactions. While some celebrated his versatility, others questioned whether his ventures as a striker distracted from his primary role. Yet, Campos's enduring success and longevity in the sport proved his approach was more than justified. Life after football. Jorge Campos retired from professional football in 2004, leaving behind a legacy that transcended the sport. Following his retirement, he remained involved in football, serving as an assistant coach for the Mexican national team and as a television pundit. His insights and humor have made him a popular figure in the media, continuing to inspire and entertain fans. Campos also dedicates time to charitable initiatives, using his platform to give back to communities and support young athletes. His contributions off the field reflect the same passion and energy he brought to his playing career. Legacy and impact. Jorge Campos is widely regarded as one of the greatest and most unique goalkeepers in football history. His charisma, versatility, and innovation left an indelible mark on the sport, influencing goalkeepers and players around the world. Campos's career broke barriers, proving that talent, creativity, and determination could overcome traditional limitations. His colorful jerseys and daring style have become symbols of individuality and self-expression, inspiring generations of players to embrace their uniqueness. Conclusion. Jorge Campos's journey from the beaches of Acapulco to the pinnacle of international football is a story of talent, courage, and creativity. Whether remembered for his acrobatic saves, audacious runs, or vibrant jerseys, Campos remains a beloved figure in football lore. As a player who redefined the role of the goalkeeper and brought joy to millions of fans, Jorge Campos's legacy will continue to shine brightly in the history of the beautiful game. Early life and introduction to football. Melvin Brown Casados was born on January 28, 1979, in Naranjos, Veracruz, Mexico. Growing up in a multicultural household, with an African-Jamaican father and a Mexican mother, Melvin was immersed in diverse cultural influences that shaped his identity. His connection to football began at an early age, inspired by his father's love for sports and the vibrant football culture of Mexico. As a child, Melvin showcased an exceptional athletic ability. His speed, agility, and natural understanding of the game quickly set him apart from his peers. Encouraged by his family, he joined a local football academy in Veracruz, where his defensive prowess began to take shape. Rise to professional football. Melvin's professional journey began when he joined Cruz Azul's Youth Academy, one of Mexico's most prestigious football institutions. His dedication, discipline, and commanding presence on the field earned him a place in the senior team by the late 1990s. He made his Liga MX debut with Cruz Azul in 1999, quickly establishing himself as a reliable central defender. Known for his strength, composure, and ability to read the game, Melvin became a cornerstone of Cruz Azul's defense. His partnership with other defensive stalwarts solidified the team's back line, making them one of the most formidable units in the league. Peak years and achievements. The early 2000s marked the peak of Melvin's playing career. His standout performances for Cruz Azul helped the team achieve notable successes domestically and internationally. One of the highlights was Cruz Azul's runner-up finish in the 2001 Copa Libertadores, where they became the first Mexican team to reach the final of the prestigious South American tournament. Melvin's defensive contributions were instrumental in their historic run. As a player, Melvin was known for his versatility, capable of playing both as a central defender and a fullback. His ability to adapt to different tactical systems made him an invaluable asset for his coaches. International career with Mexico. Melvin's consistent performances at the club level earned him a call-up to the Mexican national team in 2001. Representing El Tri was a dream come true, and Melvin embraced the opportunity with pride and determination. He was part of the squad that competed in the 2002 CONCACAF Gold Cup, where Mexico reached the semifinals. His physicality and defensive acumen made him a reliable option for the national team during a period of transition. While his international career was relatively short-lived, Melvin earned 10 caps for Mexico between 2001 and 2003, leaving a positive impression with his solid displays. Later club career. After his successful stint with Cruz Azul, Melvin played for several other clubs in Liga MX and the Ascenso MX, including Jaguars de Chiapas, Santos Laguna, and Puebla. His leadership qualities and experience made him a respected figure in the dressing room, often serving as a mentor to younger players. In the latter part of his career, Melvin spent time with teams like Correcaminos UAT in La Piedad, where he continued to demonstrate his commitment to the sport. He retired from professional football in 2013, concluding a career that spanned over a decade. Post-retirement ventures. Following his retirement, Melvin remained connected to football. He pursued coaching licenses and began working with youth academies, aiming to pass on his knowledge and passion to the next generation of players. His calm demeanor and deep understanding of the game made him an effective coach and mentor. Melvin has also been involved in various community initiatives, using his platform to promote inclusivity and social development through sports. As one of the few Afro-Mexican players to achieve prominence in Mexican football, he has become an advocate for diversity and representation in the sport. Personal life and legacy. Melvin Brown is known for his humility and dedication, both on and off the field. He has often spoken about the importance of family and the values instilled in him during his upbringing. Despite his achievements, he has remained grounded, focusing on giving back to the sport and the communities that supported him throughout his journey. His legacy lies not only in his accomplishments as a player but also in his role as a trailblazer for Afro-Mexican athletes in football. Melvin's success story has inspired many young players to pursue their dreams, regardless of the challenges they face. Conclusion. Melvin Brown's journey from the streets of Veracruz to the pinnacle of Mexican football is a story of resilience, determination, and passion. As a player, he was a dependable and versatile defender, earning respect from teammates, opponents, and fans alike. As a mentor and advocate, he continues to make a positive impact, leaving an enduring legacy in Mexican football. His contributions to the game are remembered not just for the trophies and accolades but for the inspiration he provides to future generations. Melvin Brown remains a symbol of dedication and excellence, embodying the values of the sport he loves.
Sigifredo Mercado was born on December 21, 1968, in Toluca, Mexico. Growing up in a football-obsessed country, Mercado was drawn to the sport at a young age, playing football in his local neighborhood. He soon showed promise as a midfielder, displaying both vision and technical skills on the field. His talents were recognized early, and by the late 1980s, Mercado joined the ranks of the Ángeles de Puebla Football Club, marking the beginning of his professional career. This was the starting point that would launch Mercado into the top levels of Mexican football. His performances with Ángeles de Puebla attracted the attention of larger clubs, and Mercado moved to Puebla FC, where he began to develop into a key player. His time at Puebla helped him hone his skills, especially in terms of his ability to control the pace of the game from midfield. Mercado was not only known for his technical ability but also for his tenacity and leadership on the field, qualities that would define his career. His steady rise through the ranks of Mexican football saw him transition to playing for some of the country's most prominent teams. The rise to prominence. In the early 1990s, Mercado's skills were no longer a secret in the Mexican football world. His next move saw him join Club Toluca, one of the most successful clubs in the country at the time. This was a pivotal point in Mercado's career, as it allowed him to play alongside some of the best footballers in Mexico. His time at Toluca helped him gain experience and build his reputation as a hard-working, reliable midfielder who could control a game and contribute both defensively and offensively. Mercado's performances at Toluca eventually caught the eye of other top clubs, and he moved to León, where his career further flourished. It was during this period at León that Mercado truly started to make a name for himself as a versatile and consistent player, capable of contributing to his team's success in both domestic leagues and international competitions. His time at León and the experience he gathered playing at the highest levels of Mexican football would serve him well in the years to come, career peak and national team success. Sigifredo Mercado's peak came in the late 1990s and early 2000s when he became an integral part of the Mexican national team. Mercado made his first appearance for Mexico in 1998, and over the next few years, he would go on to earn 21 caps for his country. He played in key tournaments, including the 1998 CONCACAF Gold Cup, where Mexico emerged victorious, securing their third Gold Cup title. Mercado was an essential player in the midfield, contributing significantly to Mexico's dominance in the tournament. 79 West Source. The 2002 FIFA World Cup marked the zenith of Mercado's international career. Mercado was selected by coach Javier Aguirre to represent Mexico in the tournament in South Korea and Japan. He played a key role in the Mexican squad, participating in all three group stage matches, including a crucial match against Croatia. Mercado's work ethic, combined with his calmness under pressure, made him an indispensable part of the team. The 2002 World Cup remains one of the defining moments of Mercado's career, as he helped Mexico reach the round of 16 before being eliminated by the United States. At the club level, Mercado continued to play for various teams, including Puebla FC and Atlas, but it was his time with León and his consistent international performances that solidified his reputation as one of Mexico's finest midfielders of his generation. Mercado's versatility in midfield allowed him to dictate the tempo of the game, making him a key player for both his club and national team. Main achievements and legacy. Sigifredo Mercado's career was marked by several major achievements. His most significant accomplishments include his participation in the 1998 CONCACAF Gold Cup, where Mexico triumphed, and his key role in Mexico's 2002 World Cup campaign. Mercado was also part of the Mexican team that participated in the 2001 Copa America, another major tournament in Latin American football. Despite not winning the tournament, Mercado's performances in these competitions were crucial to Mexico's success and helped establish his reputation as a reliable and capable midfielder. 79 Plus Source. At the club level, Mercado's achievements were equally impressive. He won multiple domestic titles with clubs such as León and Toluca. Mercado's ability to contribute to his team's success both offensively and defensively made him an invaluable asset throughout his career. His leadership, hard work, and consistency on the field earned him respect from teammates, coaches, and fans alike. His career at León, in particular, stands out, as it was during his time with the club that Mercado truly became a household name in Mexican football. The last years of his football career. As Mercado entered his 30s, his playing time began to decrease, and he slowly phased out of international football. He continued to play for clubs like Puebla FC and Atlas before ultimately retiring from professional football in the mid-2000s. By the time Mercado retired, he had left behind a solid legacy both at the club and international levels. While he did not end his career with a major domestic league title, Mercado's influence on the Mexican national team and his contributions to some of Mexico's most successful years in football remained undeniable. Following his retirement, Mercado largely stepped away from the football spotlight, although his name is still remembered fondly by Mexican football fans. His involvement in football now comes through occasional media appearances and as a figure of respect within the football community. Mercado's legacy endures in the hearts of those who watched him play for both his club and country, and he is considered one of the most skilled and dependable midfielders in Mexican football history. Juan Francisco Palencia Hernandez, famously known as Francisco Paco Palencia, was born on April 28, 1973 in Mexico City, Mexico. Growing up in a football-loving country, Palencia developed a deep passion for the game from a young age. His family supported his budding interest, encouraging him to pursue his dreams. As a child, he joined local football schools, showcasing his skills and dedication. His natural talent as a forward and attacking midfielder caught the attention of scouts, leading him to professional training programs. Palencia's early exposure to structured football helped him refine his abilities and set the stage for an illustrious career. Club career: Cruz Azul, 1994–2003. Palencia began his professional career with Cruz Azul, one of Mexico's most storied clubs, in 1994. It was here that he cemented his reputation as one of the most dynamic players in Liga MX. His versatility, capable of playing both as a forward and a midfielder, made him a pivotal figure for the team. Known for his excellent technique, speed, and vision, Palencia became a fan favorite. During his time at Cruz Azul, Palencia helped the team achieve numerous successes, most notably the 1997 CONCACAF Champions Cup and the 1997 Liga MX Championship, breaking the club's long title drought. He also played a key role in Cruz Azul's memorable run to the final of the 2001 Copa Libertadores, where they became the first Mexican team to reach this stage, ultimately falling to Boca Juniors. Palencia's leadership and scoring ability during these campaigns were instrumental, and he became one of the faces of Mexican football. His dedication and iconic ponytail added to his cult status among Cruz Azul supporters. Espanyol and European experience, 2001. In 2001, Palencia was loaned to RCD Espanyol in La Liga, marking a significant milestone as he ventured into European football. Although his stint was brief, he gained valuable experience competing against some of the best players in the world. Playing in Spain helped him adapt to a different style of football, focusing on technical skill and tactical awareness. Guadalajara, 2003–2005. After his successful spell with Cruz Azul, Palencia joined Chivas de Guadalajara, one of Mexico's most beloved and historic clubs. His time with Chivas solidified his reputation as a clutch performer, especially in high-pressure situations. Palencia's contributions were crucial in leading Chivas to competitive finishes in the league and reinforcing their status as one of the top teams in Mexico. UNAM Pumas, 2007–2011. Palencia's final notable stint in Mexican club football came with Pumas UNAM. Joining the team in 2007, he brought his wealth of experience and leadership to a young squad. His tenure with Pumas proved fruitful as he helped the team win the 2009 Clausura and the 2011 Clausura championships. These titles added to his decorated career and highlighted his enduring quality as a player even in the later stages of his career. International career: Palencia debuted for the Mexican national team in 1996, quickly establishing himself as a regular feature in the squad. Over the course of his international career, he earned 80 caps and scored 12 goals, representing his country with pride and distinction. 1996 Summer Olympics. One of his early highlights came at the 1996 Atlanta Olympics, where he showcased his potential on an international stage. Although Mexico did not achieve a podium finish, Palencia's performances were widely praised. 1998 FIFA World Cup. Palencia was a member of Mexico's squad for the 1998 FIFA World Cup in France. Although he was not a regular starter, his presence added depth to the team. Mexico reached the round of 16, where they were eliminated by Germany in a closely contested match. 2002 FIFA World Cup. Palencia was again part of Mexico's squad for the 2002 FIFA World Cup in South Korea and Japan. By this time, he had become a more experienced and influential player. Mexico performed well in the group stage but was eliminated in the round of 16 by the United States. Gold Cups and Copa America. Palencia also featured prominently in regional tournaments. He played a key role in Mexico's triumph at the 1996 and 1998 CONCACAF Gold Cups, further establishing his reputation as a reliable performer in critical matches. Additionally, he was part of the squad that reached the final of the 2001 Copa America, where Mexico finished as runners-up to Colombia. Playing style and strengths. Francisco Palencia was renowned for his versatility and technical skill. While he primarily operated as a forward or attacking midfielder, his adaptability allowed him to thrive in various roles. His vision, passing accuracy, and ability to score from both open play and set pieces made him a valuable asset. Palencia was also known for his leadership on and off the pitch. His work ethic and professionalism set a standard for his teammates, earning him respect throughout the footballing community. Despite not being the most physically imposing player, his intelligence and creativity allowed him to excel against tough opposition. Post-retirement and legacy. After retiring as a player, Palencia transitioned into management and media work, maintaining a presence in the football world. In 2016, he became the head coach of UNAM Pumas, demonstrating his commitment to nurturing the next generation of talent. Although his tenure as a coach was brief, it reflected his deep understanding of the game and his desire to give back to Mexican football. Palencia's legacy is that of a true professional who played with passion, skill, and an unwavering commitment to his teams. His contributions to Cruz Azul's golden era and his consistent performances for the national team make him one of the most respected figures in Mexican football history. Fans remember him not only for his on-field achievements, but also for his charisma and sportsmanship. Conclusion. Francisco Palencia's journey through football is a testament to talent, perseverance, and adaptability. From his early days with Cruz Azul to his international exploits and eventual transition into coaching, Palencia left an indelible mark on the sport. His impact on Mexican football, both as a player and a role model, continues to inspire young athletes across the nation.
Early life and passion for football. Johan Rodriguez was born on May 15, 1975, in Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico. Raised in a modest family, Johan grew up in a community where football was more than a pastime, it was a way of life. His passion for the sport ignited at an early age, playing on dirt fields with neighborhood friends. Known for his innate talent and dedication, Johan stood out among his peers, often referred to as a prodigy. His parents, recognizing his potential, supported his dream despite financial challenges. They enrolled him in a local football academy, where his raw skill was honed under professional guidance. Johan's journey was not without obstacles, but his determination and hard work were evident from the start. Rising through the ranks. Johan's first major opportunity came when he joined Monterrey's youth academy. His versatility as a midfielder, combining technical skill with a keen sense of the game, made him a standout player. Coaches and scouts quickly noticed his ability to read the game, control the tempo, and make decisive plays. By 1995, Johan had made his professional debut for Monterrey in the Mexican Primera División. His initial years with the club were marked by steady growth as he adapted to the demands of professional football. His performances earned him the respect of teammates and fans alike. Stardom at Santos Laguna. In 1999, Johan Rodriguez made a pivotal move to Santos Laguna, a club that would become synonymous with his career. It was here that Johan truly blossomed, becoming one of the most consistent midfielders in the league. His partnership with other key players brought stability and creativity to the team's midfield, a crucial factor in their success. Johan played an instrumental role in helping Santos Laguna secure the Mexican Primera División title during the Verano 2001 season. His leadership on and off the pitch, coupled with his technical prowess, earned him recognition as one of the top midfielders in Mexican football. National team career. Johan's exceptional club performances caught the attention of the Mexican national team selectors. He made his debut for El Tri in 2000, earning a spot in the squad for the 2002 FIFA World Cup held in South Korea and Japan. Representing his country on the global stage was a dream come true for Johan, and he delivered strong performances during the tournament. Although Mexico was eliminated in the round of 16 by the United States, Johan's contributions were widely acknowledged. His discipline, tactical awareness, and ability to perform under pressure made him an integral part of the national team during his tenure. Later career and legacy. After his successful stint with Santos Laguna, Johan played for Cruz Azul and Chiapas before eventually returning to Monterrey. His later years were marked by his role as a mentor to younger players, passing on his knowledge and experience to the next generation. Johan retired from professional football in 2007, leaving behind a legacy of dedication, skill, and sportsmanship. Throughout his career, he was known for his humility and commitment to the game. Traits that endeared him to fans across Mexico. Life after football. Post-retirement, Johan transitioned into coaching and football analysis. He has worked as a youth coach, helping develop young talent and instilling the values of hard work and perseverance that defined his own career. Johan has also appeared as a pundit, offering insightful commentary on Mexican football. In addition to his professional endeavors, Johan remains active in community projects, using his platform to give back to the sport and the community that supported him. His involvement in charity matches and grassroots football initiatives showcases his enduring love for the game. Conclusion. Johan Rodriguez's journey from the streets of Monterrey to the international stage is a testament to his talent, determination, and passion for football. As a player, he epitomized consistency and professionalism. As a mentor and community leader, he continues to inspire those who aspire to follow in his footsteps. Johan's story is not just about football, it is about perseverance, humility, and the power of dreams. His legacy lives on, not only in the memories of the fans who cheered him on but also in the lives of those he has touched through his post-football endeavors. Johan Rodriguez will forever be remembered as a player who gave his all to the sport he loved.
Early life and beginnings in football. Salvador Carmona, born on April 7, 1980, in the town of Apodaca, Nuevo León, Mexico, displayed an early passion for football, which eventually led him to become one of Mexico's most prominent defenders. Growing up in a working-class neighborhood, Carmona's journey to professional football was shaped by hard work and perseverance. He began playing the sport at a young age, participating in local teams before catching the attention of scouts from one of Mexico's most prestigious clubs, Cruz Azul. Carmona's time in Cruz Azul's youth academy was crucial in shaping his career. Known for his speed, tactical awareness, and resilience, he quickly progressed through the ranks of the club, earning a promotion to the first team. He made his professional debut in 1999 at the age of 19, a significant achievement for a young player. His versatility and defensive abilities as a left-back and center-back helped him establish himself as a reliable player for Cruz Azul, where he spent several seasons developing his skills and learning from some of the country's best players. Rise to prominence and club career. Carmona's rise to prominence came in the early 2000s when he became a mainstay in the Cruz Azul first team. His strong performances helped the team in both domestic and international competitions. His technical abilities, quickness on the ball, and tireless work ethic were key assets that made him one of the top defensive players in Liga MX. Cruz Azul, one of Mexico's most successful clubs, had Carmona as an essential part of their defensive lineup. He played a pivotal role in securing a place for Cruz Azul at the top of the Liga MX standings. Carmona was known for his solid defensive skills, his ability to read the game, and his leadership qualities. These qualities were evident in his many appearances for the team, particularly in domestic and international tournaments. It was also during his time at Cruz Azul that Carmona began attracting attention from the Mexican national team. His performances in Liga MX, combined with his reliable defensive record, led to his first call-up to the Mexican national team in 2004. His presence on the field was felt immediately, and he became one of the main figures in Mexico's defense, particularly as the country aimed to strengthen its squad for international competitions. Career peak and international success. Salvador Carmona reached the peak of his career during the 2005 and 2006 periods, where he was not only a standout player for Cruz Azul but also a crucial figure for the Mexican national team. His career took a significant step forward when he was selected to represent Mexico at the 2005 FIFA Confederations Cup, where Mexico's national team finished in third place. Carmona's performances in this tournament helped solidify his reputation as one of Mexico's top defenders. His international success peaked in the 2006 FIFA World Cup, where Carmona played an integral role in Mexico's defense as the team reached the round of 16. The tournament showcased Carmona's defensive capabilities on a global stage, as he made crucial tackles, interceptions, and clearances to help Mexico hold its own against some of the world's best teams. His performance in the World Cup was a testament to his ability to perform under pressure and his maturity as a player. Mexico's progression to the knockout stage of the tournament was partly due to Carmona's steady and reliable contributions to the defense. In addition to his World Cup involvement, Carmona also played an important role in Mexico's CONCACAF Gold Cup campaigns. His defensive presence was vital in the 2003 Gold Cup, where Mexico went on to win the tournament, and in the 2009 edition, where Mexico finished as runners-up. During these international tournaments, Carmona consistently showcased his strength, tactical intelligence, and composure in key moments. Main achievements and domestic titles. Over the course of his career, Salvador Carmona accumulated several major achievements both with his club and the national team. One of his most notable domestic successes was with Cruz Azul, with whom he won multiple domestic trophies, including the 2001 Copa Mexico and the 2008 Clausura title. His ability to provide stability in the defensive line, combined with his leadership qualities, played a crucial role in helping Cruz Azul challenge for the top titles in Mexican football during his time at the club. On the international stage, Carmona's achievements were also significant. As a member of the Mexican national team, he participated in multiple CONCACAF Gold Cup tournaments, where Mexico secured notable victories and strong showings. His standout moments at the 2006 FIFA World Cup also remain a defining part of his career. The World Cup marked the pinnacle of Carmona's international achievements, where his performances against teams such as Iran, Angola, and Portugal solidified his status as a key player for Mexico on the global stage. Last years and controversies. In the latter part of his career, Salvador Carmona's professional life took an unfortunate turn. Despite his earlier successes, Carmona's involvement in a major scandal led to a significant drop in his career trajectory. In 2006, shortly before the FIFA World Cup, Carmona was embroiled in a doping controversy that led to a suspension from international football. It was discovered that he had tested positive for the banned substance nandrolone, a decision that resulted in his exclusion from the 2006 World Cup squad. The scandal had a profound effect on his reputation and limited his opportunities with the national team going forward. After the doping controversy, Carmona returned to Liga MX, but his form was never quite the same. He played for a variety of clubs in Mexico, including Tijuana and Atlante. But he was no longer the standout defender that he had once been. Although he continued to play at a professional level, his absence from the national team and his struggle to regain his top form signaled the decline of his career. Carmona officially retired from professional football in 2014, ending a career that had seen both great triumphs and significant challenges. Legacy and conclusion. Despite the controversies that marred the latter part of his career, Salvador Carmona remains an important figure in Mexican football history. His time with Cruz Azul and the Mexican national team cemented his place as one of Mexico's top defenders during the early 2000s. Carmona's defensive prowess, leadership, and contributions to international tournaments, including the 2006 FIFA World Cup and CONCACAF Gold Cup, ensured that he would always be remembered as one of Mexico's finest footballers. Carmona's legacy, while tarnished by the doping scandal, is also defined by his early success and the skill he showcased on the field. His contributions to Mexican football helped Mexico become a respected force in international competitions during his playing years, and his place in the history of Cruz Azul and the national team will forever be secure. Though his career ended on a sour note, Salvador Carmona remains a prominent figure in the annals of Mexican football, with his achievements and impact still remembered by fans of the sport.